Dina asked, can you please expand on the compulsivity of wanting to say something? Why do we do this so much sometimes? I'm a good listener, but if I get mad, the
Yeah,
compulsive response comes. Indeed.
yes, indeed. Unbeknownst to us, that means that we are unconscious of the fact that our entire organization of what we take to be ourselves is very much like the iceberg that you see on a National Geographic program. 10% above the surface, 90% below. It is the 90% below, it is the mass of the iceberg that determines where it goes, that essentially determines what becomes of it. Because the bulk of that creation sits there in the dark, underwater, untouched by and large by anything save for the sun that hits the top part. It is exactly the same for us, Dina. The great vast majority of what we are sits in the dark of us. In that dark is all of the possibility of transcending and realizing by bringing light into that darkness an awareness of itself that allows it to go through the transformation it's intended to. But unattended, it becomes the voice that starts talking for you before you know your mouth is moving. Because that consciousness does not want to be contradicted. Its identity depends upon everybody seeing it as a consequence, as being consequential, as wise, as knowing. And when someone challenges that consciousness, the only thing that consciousness knows to do is to react. And when it reacts, its reaction is out of fear, and the fear is that something is going to take from it its essential identity that lives in the dark of us. This is why this work is about this kind of awareness, of understanding, before I speak, let me be aware of the consciousness that wants to talk. If you can say that much and act that much, then you take the exercise. Before I want, let me remember I am. That's the action in every instance, under every circumstance, Dina.